Hello, Beatle friends, and hello to everybody else watching. Hope all of you are doing wonderful. Today, I'm going to show you my Beatles finds. I'm going to show you some CD finds and, of course, the vinyl record finds. So, hope you enjoy this Beatles update video, and let's begin. I'm going to start off with the CD finds. I have a couple CDs to show you in this Beatles update video. Here's one of them. This is the Ram On 50th Anniversary Tribute CD. And this was signed by Denny Seiwell, who played drums on the original album and was the original drummer for Wings, the first incarnation of Wings. And it's also signed by the producer, I believe, Fernando Perdomo. But I purchased this for Denny Seiwell's signature. I bought this off the Fest for Beatles Fans website when they had the signed copies in stock. Back of it, and I love this alternate cover with the sheep here. Here's the inside. The musicians that played on this Ram tribute album. And here's the actual CD. And let me show you the inside here. And the last thing I want to show you is the booklet. Quickly go through the booklet. Just quickly breeze through this booklet here. I heard a lot of the songs on this tribute album, and I enjoy what I hear. I haven't played through this whole CD yet, to be honest, but I heard a lot of the songs on Breakfast with the Beatles, and I enjoy the tracks I've heard. I'm gonna listen through this whole CD when I get the chance. And my next CD find is the All Things Must Pass 30th Anniversary Interview CD, a conversation with George Harrison, which happened on February 15th, 2001, months before his passing later that year. Back of it. And here's a look at the CD. Let me go through the booklet. This interview was conducted by Chris Carter, who hosts Breakfast with the Beatles on the Beatles channel. This was one of the last, I believe this is the last interview that George ever did before his passing near the end of 2001. And Chris was talking to George, asking him questions about the 30th anniversary reissue of All Things Must Pass. And had George still been alive today, George would have been very proud of the 50th anniversary reissue. But this is really cool. You know, this was the last interview that George did. And this one's cool since we're on the topic of All Things Must Pass because of its 50th anniversary reissue last month. Now to go from the CDs to the 7-inch vinyl records. The first 7-inch vinyl record I'm going to show you is the original UK pressing of the Ebony and Ivory single. Back of it. UK pressing. It's in wonderful shape. And the record's in a different sleeve. Right here. A plain white sleeve. And here's a look at the record. It's in excellent shape. on Parlophone. On the B side is the song Rain Clouds, a terrific B side. The next 7-inch vinyl record I'm going to show you, in the last one in this Beatles update video, is the Beatles' Got to Get You Into My Life. This single was released to promote the Rock and Roll Music compilation around the time of the Rock and Roll Music compilation in 1976. And here's a look at the record. Original US pressing and 1976 US pressing. On the orange Capitol label, and the record's in stereo. And on the B side is Helter Skelter, which is also on the Rock and Roll Music album. I found this at my local record store for a nice price. Now on to the 12-inch vinyl records, which are the actual albums. I'm going to start off with the solo Beatles finds, and I'm going to show you the Beatles records, the Beatles as a group. I'm going to show you a nice Paul McCartney vinyl haul that I purchased off a website called Selling a Collector's Collection. I found this nice Paul McCartney haul for only $80 total. I'll show you these 3 records. The first of the 3 I'm going to show you. This one is sealed. This is the McCartney interview released back in 1980. Has all the stickers here. Back of it. I have the US white label promo of this interview record, and it's a 2-record set. But this one is a commercially released version, which has only 1 record. But this one is sealed. I'm not going to open it. The next Paul McCartney record I'm going to show you that's part of this Paul McCartney vinyl haul, and the second one I'm going to show you, is a bootleg record. This is a bootleg vinyl release of Paul McCartney's concert at Madison Square Garden in New York City, December 1989. The Paul McCartney World Tour. Back of it. And here's a look at the gatefold. The gatefold here, these are where the records are placed. Here are the songs. And it's missing the first few songs, I noticed. And this is a triple record set. I'm going to show you all 3 vinyl records one by one. I'm going to show you record 1, which is on red vinyl. Here's record 2. This one's on clear vinyl. It's like a Coke bottle clear vinyl. Light greenish color clear vinyl. Here's the 3rd record in the set, record 3 of the bootleg. on blue vinyl. The next Paul McCartney vinyl record I'm going to show you is the reason why I purchased this Paul McCartney vinyl haul off the Selling the Collector's Collection website. This is the last of the 3 records I'm going to show you here. This one is a rare record. This record's about to turn 20 years old later this year. Vinyl record's been out of print and prices have been going up on this vinyl record. But I found this record with the previous 2 records I showed you that's part of that haul for $80, and I went ahead and purchased it. And now I have a second vinyl copy of this particular album, despised by many and loved by some. And the album, I never really hated it, but I still don't rank it as one of Paul McCartney's best albums. But this next vinyl record I'm going to show you is Thrive in Pain, released by Paul McCartney back in 2001. This is the only vinyl release of the album so far. Correction, Drive in Rain. This is a European Union pressing, or UK pressing, on Parlophone. And what's cool about this copy, it's in the original shrink. And this is not a gatefold, so I don't have to pull the shrink to show you the gatefold. And here's a look at the import sticker, EMI Music Canada import sticker. My second vinyl copy of Drive in Rain, the other copy I currently have, it doesn't have the shrink, but it has a promotional only sticker on the back here. That copy I won on eBay a long time ago. It was a nice 2-digit price. Very happy to get another vinyl copy of Thrive in Pain, or Drive in Rain, in my collection. Now to show you the vinyl records, and show you record 1 of Drive in Rain. Here's a look at the inner sleeve, record 1 of the album. The other side of the record 1 inner sleeve. And here's a look at the vinyl record, record 1 of the album. Side 2 of record 1. Here's a look at the inner sleeve for record 2 of the album. Lyrics, all the songs. The other side of the inner sleeve. And here's the vinyl record, record 2 of the album. The last side of the album, side 2 of record 2, or side 4 of the album. That was the last Paul McCartney album that's part of that Paul McCartney vinyl haul that I purchased off the Selling the Collector's Collection website for $80. Hope you enjoyed seeing Drive in Rain, the Madison Square Garden '89 bootleg, and the Paul McCartney interview sealed record. Now to show you some George records, some Traveling Wilburys, and a George Harrison bootleg record. The first Traveling Wilburys record I'm going to show you is the 12-inch maxi single of End of the Line. And this one includes a free sheet of stickers. And here's the back of it. This 12-inch maxi single includes an extended version of End of the Line, which is not on the actual album. It goes on about 5 minutes, I believe, 5 to 6 minutes. And it's a cool extended version. I like that one as much as the Handle with Care extended version. I love the regular versions, obviously. And let me show you the sticker sheet, which is the reason why I bought this second copy of the End of the Line 12-inch single. And here's the sticker sheet right here. Here's what the back looks like. I'm not going to mess with these stickers, don't worry. Here are the jukebox title strips, which is included in this 12-inch single. Jukebox strips are in excellent shape. Here's a look at the vinyl record, the 12-inch maxi single. UK pressing, plays at 45 RPM. Here's the End of the Line side, extended version. Now on the flip side, the B side, which is an album track actually. Congratulations is the B side of this single. The next Traveling Wilburys record I'm going to show you is another 12-inch maxi single. My loved one, my family member, has a CD single of this in his collection, but never the 12-inch maxi vinyl single. I am going to show you not one, but 2 copies, and both of them are sealed. I haven't decided which one to open yet, but both of these copies are sealed at the moment. The next Traveling Wilburys record I'm going to show you is the 12-inch maxi single of Wilbury Twist from Volume 3. Technically their second album, but it's titled Volume 3 just to be funny. And here's the back. And the track list. I'm not going to open one copy because I haven't decided which one to open yet, because both of these are in stellar condition. I haven't found any imperfections to decide which one I want to open. But here's a track list. Have Wilbury Twist on one side, and then the other side an instrumental version of New Blue Moon, and Cool Dry Place, which is a Tom Petty vocal. And this one is an original UK pressing. Show you both copies. The next George Harrison vinyl record I'm going to show you is a bootleg record titled By George. This is the green cover variant. This bootleg includes the B-sides and unreleased tracks, including all the songs that were rejected from the original Somewhere in England album. They're on this side right here. And it's a nice bootleg compilation. And here's a look at the vinyl record. It's on the bootleg label called Handmade Records, which I believe is named after Handmade Films. The side 1 of the album, or Ring Out the Ode, as it lists here. And side 2 of the bootleg, Ring in the New. And this record's in excellent shape. Now to show you a couple of Ringo vinyl finds. I don't have any new vinyl finds by John Lennon at the moment. Maybe I will in my next Beatles update video, but at the moment I only have Paul, George, and Ringo solo Beatles finds to show you. I'm going to show you the Ringo finds and then go on to the Beatles as a group. The first Ringo find is a sealed record. This is a sealed US copy of Ringo's Rotogravure album, released back in 1976 on Atlantic. And it looked like it was in the cutout bin. There's a cutout right here. But this one's in nice shape, and I didn't pay much for this. My next vinyl find, also by Ringo, is another copy of Time Takes Time. This is the original German pressing. I have another copy of this original German pressing in my collection, but I found this on eBay for a nice price, and it's from a US seller. The other one I purchased it on Discogs from a seller in Denmark. I found this for a nice price and thought, even though this album was already reissued on vinyl, many colored vinyl variations, and I pretty much bought all of them, I thought, why not get another copy of the original 1992 German pressing? So I went ahead and purchased this, and it arrived safe and sound. Happy to have another original vinyl copy of Time Takes Time, a German pressing. Track list. And this one's not a gatefold like the reissues. Here's a look at the inner sleeve. The lyrics of all the songs on the album. And here's a look at the vinyl record. The original German pressing on black vinyl. On the private music label. Side 2 of the album. And this record's in excellent shape. I had to clean it after I received it because it was kind of dirty, but I cleaned it up and it sounds much better. I played some of the tracks. The rest of the vinyl records in this Beatles update video are, of course, the Beatles as a group. The first of the Beatles records I'm going to show you is Beatles 65, original US mono pressing. It's in the shrink. Back of it. Here's a better look at the album with the shrink. And the shrink's torn on this side here, and someone placed a sticker with their address on there. But it's partially torn off. And here's a look at the record. This may be a Frankenstein copy. Someone took the blue inner sleeve and used it for this copy, the blue capital inner sleeve. And here's the record right here. Records in mono. And it's an East Coast pressing. My next Beatles vinyl find is Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. This one is a late 70s pressing on Capitol, US reissue. Here's a look at the gatefold. And here's a look at the record, which is on the purple Capitol label. Now to show you the reason why I picked up this late 70s US reissue of Sgt. Pepper, because this UK mono pressing, the vinyl only copy of the original UK mono first pressing, was included as a freebie. I have many copies of this UK mono pressing in my collection, and they all have the original mono sleeves. But I saw the listing of this where this UK mono first pressing was included in this US stereo reissue. I thought I'd go ahead and get this US stereo reissue because someone placed the original UK mono pressing, the vinyl pressing in this album. Show you the record here. And some of my original UK mono copies of this album are in much better condition than this one. But this one is playable, plays through without any major issues. And this will be the copy I'll be playing if I want to listen to the original mono mix of the album. You know, keep my other original UK mono copies in excellent shape. My next vinyl find is a Beatles novelty record titled Beatlemania in the USA by the Liverpools. This is a US pressing, and this one was included as a freebie with the Sgt. Pepper record I just showed you. Track list. And here's a look at the record. This one includes some cover versions of some of the Beatles songs and also some songs I've never heard. I look at this as a novelty record, in my opinion. Just a nice oddity record, you know, Beatles oddity record. My next vinyl find is the Beatles with Tony Sheridan and Guess, original US MGM pressing. And this one's in mono. And this is an upgrade copy. This is a Type 1 pressing. This is an upgrade copy because I do have this one, this mono copy in my collection, and it's not in stellar shape. This one's in much better shape, which was why I bought it. Here's a look at the record on MGM mono pressing. The next two Beatles vinyl record finds are both UK pressings, but they're the 1970s reissue on the black and silver Parlophone label, the 2 EMI box Parlophone label. The first of the two I'm going to show you is with the Beatles stereo. This one's in the shrink. I bought this one at the flea market along with the next one. Both are 1970s reissues, and here's the import sticker here. And let me show you the vinyl record that's in this inner sleeve here. Let me show you the inner sleeve first. The EMI inner sleeve. And here's a look at the record. The black and silver Parlophone label. The 2 EMI box Parlophone label. And this one's in near mint shape. Side 2. The next UK Beatles record I'm going to show you is A Hard Day's Night. This one's not fully a UK press, and I'll show you why. But the jacket, the album jacket, is made in the UK. This is a 70s reissue. Import sticker. Backside. Another import sticker here. Let me show you the vinyl record. And the reason why I said this is not 100% a UK pressing, because the vinyl record here is pressed in France. This is a French contract pressing of A Hard Day's Night. And this one's in excellent shape. On the black and silver Parlophone label, the 2 EMI box label. The next Beatles vinyl find is Rubber Soul. This is the 1966 Australian mono pressing of Rubber Soul. The album was originally released back in December of 1965. This one is a 1966 pressing. I would say early 1966 pressing of Rubber Soul. I found this one for a nice price. Happy to have another Australian pressing of a Beatles album. And here's a look at the vinyl record. Australian mono pressing. And what's cool about this Australian mono pressing of Rubber Soul is that it has the loud cut stampers on both sides. I'm going to read off the matrix numbers on this Australian mono pressing of Rubber Soul. Side 1 matrix number is XEX579-1. Here's a look at the matrix number. This one indicates it is the original UK loud cut mono pressing, which was withdrawn after short period of time. And side 2, XEX580-1. stamp matrix number, just like the original UK records. So this Australian mono pressing of Rubber Soul, it has the original UK mono loud cut pressing, which was only available for a short time. Then the album was recut, and this one's in excellent shape. So this is like my third or fourth UK mono loud cut copy, though this record was pressed in Australia. It's a cool Australian mono pressing of Rubber Soul. Now to show you two vinyl copies of the Beatles' 1966 album Revolver, one in stereo and one in mono. I'm going to show you the stereo one first. This is the German stereo first pressing of Revolver on the Horzu label, Horzu Odeon label. Back of it. Here's a look at the record on the red, white, and gold Odeon label, Odeon Horzu label. And this one is a first variant because the Horzu, the words Horzu is black on this variant. On the next pressing, next variant of this German Odeon pressing on this same label, same kind of label, the words Horzu is in a different color. But I really wanted this pressing with the Horzu letters in black. And this record's in excellent shape. I had to get it from a seller located in Germany. And I found it for a nice price. There's also a misprint on this first pressing of the German stereo Revolver. The song I Want to Tell You is listed as I Want to Love You. That's an interesting misprint right there. I want to love you instead of I want to tell you. Here's another vinyl copy of Revolver. This one is a South African mono pressing. Back of it. Let me show you the vinyl record. And this one's on the unboxed Parlophone label, the black and silver unboxed Parlophone label. I had to clean this record up after I received it. After I cleaned the record, I put it on the turntable. It sounds better. The next Beatles vinyl record find is Abbey Road, also South African pressing, but it's in stereo. And it's on Parlophone instead of Apple. Back of it. Here's a look at the vinyl record. Pressed in South Africa. And the black and silver Parlophone label. Side 2 of the record. The last Beatles vinyl record find in this Beatles update video is the White Album. Another copy of the White Album. This one is the original UK mono pressing, the top loader mono pressing, where you pull the records from the top instead of the side. No mono listed here on the back cover. Album cover is not in perfect shape. It's in I would say good, very good. And the number is right here, but you can't see the number from here. I'm gonna have to read out the number. The number on this copy is 0148550. Here's a look at the gatefold. This copy doesn't have the inserts, the 4 photos or the poster, just the vinyl records. And this is my multiple copy of the original top loader pressing of the White Album. Here's a look at record 1 of the White Album in mono. This one is a crossover mono pressing. This one has an EMI recording right here. Side 2. Record 2 of the White Album, the original UK mono pressing. Record's also placed in this black apple inner sleeve. And this one doesn't have an EMI recording right here. And this one's an earlier variation. Side 2. I found this used mono copy of the White Album for a nice price on the internet. It's like I think my 10th copy of this original UK mono pressing of the White Album, and I also have the 1981 UK mono reissue. And this one's in very good condition. And it was for this one I found for a nice price, a nice low 2-digit price. That concludes this Beatles update video showing you my recent Beatles CDs and vinyl finds, both group and solo. Hope you enjoyed seeing all my recent Beatles finds in this update video. Stay tuned for more videos like I always say. And thank you very much for watching, and talk to you all later.